I feel like a true YouTuber with this little tripod that I just got. Well, it's not so little, it's actually kind of big with the ring light, but it works. I think it's like 52 degrees outside right now. It is Sunday, December 28th, 2025. I'm here to make a little YouTube video about my year and what it has consisted of and how it shaped me into the person I am at the very end of the year. And let me just say, I'm not trying to make this a super vulnerable video, but it will be one of my more vulnerable videos just because my other videos are vlogs and challenges and whatnot. So it'll be a little different. Honestly, I really feel the need to talk about how my year has been because it definitely feels like 2 years in one. Ooh, it's chilly. Guys, it's cold. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just do a little reflection and just catch you guys up on what I've been doing this year because I haven't been the most active in the past couple months. But trust me, I will be back to it. It is on my vision board for 2026. Okay, so first things to start off, there are just so many things that I want to do and I feel like there's not enough time to do it, but I have a whole life ahead of me. I'm only 22 years old. And I feel like life is going by very fast, but in reality it's not. There's a lot of patience that needs to be taken into account for the life that I desire, but also according to God's will. Everything that I want is not how I expect it to happen. It's gonna be according to His timing and what sets me up for that. Okay, the sun was kind of getting in my eyes, so we had to move the angle. Also, I've learned to not deal with BS, but I've learned that with not dealing with the BS of people and situations, I'm gonna be more confrontational about it. I've grown to speak up about it. I've grown to hold people accountable. But at times, you have to give people some grace and you do have to forgive. It's just a matter of time of when you do forgive, but never forget. Okay, we're gonna face this way now. Sorry, my lash extensions are my lash extensions are so bad. I don't want to pluck them out yet, so they look a little bad. So I do want to get into some things that are like highlights of 2025. And I don't want to make this a little too emotional because I have been emotional about it these past couple of days. So my dog Athena, she passed away in February unexpectedly, and it's been hard. I got her when I was maybe 13 years old, and we got her 2 months before my grandma passed away. Having your childhood dog pass away at 21 years old, it's very emotional to detach from something like that. I feel like I've grown since then without having her. You go to your dog for comfort, you go to your dog just to vent, to play around. It's very different to not have that in your house. But you kind of just reflect and grow and remember and think of all the happy memories, and that's how you move forward. Oh my gosh! I should have brought a bigger coat. It's nice out, don't get me wrong, but winter is not my season. I have a new job. I was working at Levi's. I loved Levi's down. Was there for almost 3 years. It was really sad to leave. This is my second time leaving though, but this time it was more sad because I wanted to stay. I was being promoted, in the process of being promoted, and then it kind of got messed up. It didn't go how I expected, and so I was just like, it's my time to go. I was still substitute teaching until I could find a new job, and I got Starbucks. Yeah, I was a barista. Was there for 3 months. Starbucks was cool. Starbucks was cool to work in, learning how to make coffee, the espressos and all the refreshers. I can make my espressos so good now at home. But that didn't work out for me because it just, things took a 180 and I wasn't feeling it anymore. So I was just at a point where I was fed up with working these part-time jobs. I want to get into something that is in my career field that I'm going to school for. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of part-time criminal justice jobs. So luckily, my dad still had a connection with someone at Macy's, and I've worked for Macy's as a sales associate in the past. They were hiring an asset protection detective. So I got that job, and it's full-time. Wanted part-time, but I was like, I'll suck it up. I'll work for full-time. So I'm in my office, I do these little surveillance cameras, I'm watching people steal, and there's so many rules to it, but I'm happy where I'm at now. And over the summer, I did do an internship at a nonprofit organization. Doing this internship really changed my perspective on them, and they do need more money. Nonprofits need a lot more money to fund the good things that they're doing for our communities. I did a at-risk youth internship. They take in kids who are ordered from the courts to continue or to complete this program to complete their probation. And I've seen so many kids who are either motivated about it or don't start off as motivated about it. These kids will turn to be so motivated, and throughout the 3 months or 4 months, I think it was 4 months that I was there, the kids that I seen in the very beginning are completely different at the very end, and it's so heartwarming, and I'm very grateful to have that kind of experience. I'm gonna be so honest here, like at the very end of the internship, I was ready to go because that's when I got hired at Starbucks, but my supervisor had a little talk with me at the end of the internship. She was gonna talk to me about my performance throughout the internship, just for her to say that I kind of act like a dumb blonde. She said, quote, "You kind of act like a brunette blonde or brown-haired blonde." Let me not say too much. Let me just say, she thought that I was stupid. Or that I was slow. She thought that I was slow. But I was just confused, honestly, and I'm gonna ask questions when I'm confused. Okay guys, I had to add some color on my lips. It's getting a little pale. Yeah, I went to Montana this year. I went to San Diego this year. I went to Sequoia National Park, did some hiking up there, very twilight. Montana, I visit my family up there every year. Paddleboarded for the first time. That's my new love. San Diego, I went for very spontaneously, but I went to a Padres versus Red Sox game, and that was probably the best moment of 2025. Padres won, but I like both teams. It was very cool. Oh my gosh, I snowboarded for the first time at Lee Canyon. I'm not good. I mucked it very hard multiple times, but hey, it was fun. This year feels like it's split in two solely for the fact that there was one major factor, one person. It's just kind of hard to put this experience like in a summary for this video, and there were a lot of things that led to us not being together anymore, and I do miss them, but it's mutual that we live our lives like without each other. I did contact them to forgive them, and that made me feel so much lighter. It ended finally just on a clean slate. I don't know what else to say about it. All I want to say is that things happen for a reason. People come into your life for a reason. We are young. We're 22. There's so much life ahead of us. And there's so many unexpected things to happen. I'm just a different person than who I was in the very beginning of the year. And I'm happy to say that. And the last thing, I finished my semester of college. I have my last one next semester. I graduate in May. I look back and I'm just like, that was 3 years ago? I did this 2 years ago? Time goes really fast. Being almost graduated from college with my bachelor's degree, bro, it's really crazy to think about, but also very relieving because I'm done after this. Very fortunate, very grateful for the way God has positioned me in my life now. And I'm not gonna let it defeat me. If I'm tired, I can suffer. It's okay. I'll deal with it. I'll find a way to make time. I'll find a way to make it all work because I'm not giving it up. I'm almost there. I'm almost at the finish line. I'm like this far away. And I'm very excited to graduate. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too long. I just wanted to catch everyone up on what I was doing. I feel like I want to share because a lot of things happen in 1 year, and I'm very excited for 2026. I don't know what is going to happen. No idea. I won't have school. I'll be in my career. I want to travel. I'm going to Oregon in January. Spontaneously booked it, but hey, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys all had a good 2025, and I'll see you guys in the next year.